Hello everyone, how are you? I hope that you all are fine. So in a previous video we had discussed about plasma membrane and about some point of plasma membrane. So in this video we will discuss about cell wall and nucleus. So let's discuss cell wall. Plant cell, in addition to the plasma membrane, have another rigid outer covering called the cell wall. It means cell wall is only present in a plant cell, not in animal cell, and it is the outermost covering of plant cell, and it is, suppose that this one is the cell wall of a plant cell. Okay, this one is cell wall. Okay, and inside the cell wall the plasma membrane is present. This one is plant cell. Okay, it is the cell wall is the outermost covering of plant cell. Okay, but in animal cell wall is not present. In animal cell, plasma membrane is the outermost covering layer. Okay, and it is the cell wall lies outside. The cell wall lies outside the plasma membrane. Cell wall lies outside the plasma membrane. This one is plasma membrane, and outside the plasma membrane, the rigid layer is called what? Cell wall. Okay. The plant cell wall is mainly composed of cellulose. Plant cell wall is mainly composed of cellulose. Cellulose, it is a type of chemical. Okay. Cellulose is a complex substance and provides structural strength to the plant. It means cellulose is a complex substance and it provides structural strength to the plant. Okay, it provide to plant by any infection of many. It also provide very hard protection of plant cell wall, plant cell by brushed and many types of things that is provide. Cell wall is provide to the plant cell. Okay, when a living plant cell lose water through osmosis, there is a shrinkage or a contraction of the content of the cell away from the cell wall. It means when a living cell lose water through by the process of osmosis. Osmosis is a process of when a cell is lose water. This process is known as osmosis. There in osmosis, by the process of osmosis, there is a shrinkage or contraction of content of the cell away from the water. It means it help cell wall is help the cell to that cell cannot be get shrinkage or contract to each other. It provide a it provide a a special type of protection that is provide only cell wall. Okay, this phenomena is known as plasmolysis. This process is known as plasmolysis. We can observe this phenomena by performing the following activity. So here is an activity. What do we infer for this activity? It appears that only living cells and not dead cells are able to absorb water by osmosis. Uh, it means in a in a previous activity we observed that only living cell able to absorb water by the process of osmosis, uh, and not dead cell are able to absorb water by osmosis. It Only living cells are able to absorb water by osmosis. Okay. Cell wall permit the cells of plant, fungi, and bacteria to withstand very dilute external media without bursting. Cell wall permits the cell of a plant, fungi, to withstand very dilute external media without bursting. Okay. Uh, Also, fungi have also cell wall, and bacteria. Prokaryote In a prokaryote, all member are made up. All organ are made up of cell wall. Okay, except animal cell. In such media, the cell tends to take up water by osmosis. In this type of media, the cell tend to accept the take up water by osmosis. Okay, the cells will building up pressure against the cell wall. The cells will building up an equal pressure against the cell wall. It means when cell want when cell is swell, then it increase the pressure to the cell wall against it. Okay. The cell wall exert an equal pressure against the swollen cell. It means cell wall also exert pressure against the swell cell. It means when cell swell, it press the cell wall, and cell wall also press equal pressure against the cell. Suppose that this one is cell. Cell swell. This one is cell wall of a cell. Okay. The cell press the cell wall, and cell wall also press equal against the what cell. Okay. Because of their bonds, such cell can withstand much greater greater changes in the surrounding media than animal cell. Such cell can withstand much greater changes in the surrounding media than animal cell because what in a plant cell wall is present, so that's why it much greater than the animal cell. And now this is about the what cell wall. And now next topic is nucleus. Remember the temporary amount of onion peel we prepared. We had put iodine solution on the peel. It means remember the temporary amount of amount of onion peel we prepared. This taken about this activity. If you read this activity, you very clearly understand remember the temporary amount of onion peel we prepared. We had put iodine solution on the peel. Why? It means remember the temporary amount of onion peel we prepared. We had put into the iodine solution. Why we put in the iodine solution? What would we see if we tried observing the peel without putting the iodine solution? Try it. Try it and see what the difference is. Further, when we put iodine solution on the peel, did each cell get evenly colored? Each cell get if we put the peel in iodine solution, the peel of each the peel the cell of the cell of peel is getting colored, evenly colored. Okay. According to their chemical composition, different regions of cell get colored differently. It means when we put the pill in iodine solution, the cell of each cell of the pill get colored according to the chemical composition. Different region of colors get different region of cells get colored differently. It means different region of in the cell get different colored, differently colored, get colored differently. Okay, some region appear dark than other region. Some region appear dark than other region. Okay. Apart from iodine solution, we could also use saffron solution or you can also methylene blue solution to stain the cell. To stain the cell, we used saffron solution or iodine solution, methylene solution or methylene blue solution or saffron solution or iodine solution. Yeah, iodine solution to stain the cell. Okay. We have observed cell from any onion. Let us now observe cell from our own body. So here is an activity. The nucleus has double layered covering called nuclear membrane. Nucleus has double membrane bounded organelle. This one is called nuclear membrane. Okay. The nuclear membrane have pores which allows the transfer of material from inside the nucleus to outside, that is to the cytoplasm. Okay. Nucleus is a double membrane bounded, and in a nuclear membrane there is pore is present. So that this one is pore. This pore is help to transfer the material from inside to outside and outside to inside. Okay, inside the nucleus. Okay, and outside there is this fluid-like structure called what? Cytoplasm. Okay, this one is nuclear membrane, and this one is nucleus. And the nuclear membrane have pore to transfer the material from into out and outer side to inner side. Okay, the nuclear membrane contains chromosomes which are visible as a rod-shaped structure only when the cell is about to divide. The nucleus contain what? Chromosome which are visible as rod-like structure. It is look like a rod-like structure like this. Like here you can see this one is this one is the cell. Okay, and inside the cell this liquid like structure is called cytoplasm, and this one is nucleus of cell. This one is nucleus, and you can see the rod-like structure in nucleus. This one is chromosome. Here you can see this one is called chromosome. Okay. And this one is chromosome. It present in the cell, and it help rod-like shape. You can see in the figure it is present in nucleus, and it is look like this rod-like shape. Okay. Structure only when the cell is about to divide. It helps when the cell is about to divided. It helps when the cell divide. It helps to division of cell. Okay. Chromosomes contain information of inheritance of character from a parent form of DNA molecule. Chromosome contain information of inheritance of characters of parents to the next generation. in the form of what? DNA molecule. Chromosomes are composed of DNA and protein. Chromosome is composed of DNA and protein. Okay. DNA molecules contain the information necessary for constructing and organizing cell. DNA molecule contain the information necessary for constructing and organizing cell. It means in a DNA molecule, the information from constructing and organizing cell. Functional segment of DNA are called genes. The functional segments of DNA are called genes. Okay. In a cell which is not dividing, the DNA is present as part of chromatin material. In a cell which is suppose that if any cell is not dividing, the DNA is present as part of chromatin material, and chromatin material is visible and integral mass of threads like a structure. It means the chromatin material is visible as integral mass of a thread-like structure. It means chromatin is a thread-like structure. Is about divide, the chromatin material get organized into the chromosome. When cell is about to divide, then the chromatin get organized in chromosome. Okay, this one is chromosome. The nucleus play a central role in cellular reproduction. The process by which a single cell divides and forms two new cells. Nucleus play a central role in cellular reproduction by the process by which a cell divides into new form. When the cell divides into cell, nucleus play a very important role. Okay, this one is single cell and it divides into new cells. Okay. It also play a critical part. It also play a critical part along with the environment in the determining the way the cell will develop and what form it inhabit at maturing by directing the chemical activities of the cell. It also play a critical part along with the environment in determining the way that the cell will develop and what form it will exhibit in maturing by you can say it means it show the maturity of the cell. Can also say in some organisms like bacteria, the nuclear region of the cell may be poorly defined due to the absence of the nuclear membrane. In some organisms like bacteria, the 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 nuclear region of the cell may be poorly defined due to absence of a nuclear membrane. We know that in bacteria, the nuclear membrane is absent. The nucleus is not present in a prokaryotic cell, and bacteria is also a prokaryotic cell. So that's why nucleus is absent in bacteria. So the bacteria may be poorly defined. Such an undefined nuclear regions containing only nucleic acid is called nucleoids. It means in bacteria the nucleus is absent, but nucleus like nucleoid is present. So that's why it is not well defined orally. Such organisms whose cells lack a nuclear membrane are called prokaryotes. Because in a prokaryotic cell there are lack of nuclear membrane. It means in a prokaryotic cell, you can also say in prokaryotic cell the nucleus are also absent, but the nucleus like nucleoid is present in a prokaryotic cell. Okay, this one is nucleoid. From is primitive or primary. Karyon means carrion, or you can also say karyote is equal to nucleus. Okay, it means in a prokaryotic cell, well developed nucleus is not present. Organisms with cell have nuclear membrane are called eukaryotes. The cell having a cell membrane or a well developed nucleus are called eukaryotic cell, like human beings, plant, animals. Okay, like plants and animals. Prokaryotic cell also lack most of the other cytoplasmic organelles. In a prokaryotic cell, also lack of most other organelles like mitochondria, Golgi body, or many more. Mitochondria, Golgi body, lysosome are absent, etc. Are many types of organelles are also absent in prokaryotic cell, but it is present in eukaryotic cell. Okay, present in eukaryotic cell. Present in eukaryotic cell. It means it is also absent in a prokaryotic cell. The well developed nucleus are absent, and you can say many types of organelles which and organelles are very important, and they play very significant function in the cell. That is not present in a prokaryotic cell, but it is present in eukaryotic cell like plants and animals. Many of the Many of the functions of such organelles are also performed by poorly organized part of the cytoplasm. It means many of the functions of such organelles are also formed by poorly organized part of the cytoplasm. If 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 in cytoplasm there is no any no, it means you can say uh, not any organelle are present, so the cytoplasm is what performed very poorly. The chlorophyll in photosynthesis prokaryote bacteria is associated with the membranous vacuole but not with plastid as in eukaryotic cell. In a bacteria cell, the chlorophyll is present in a photosynthetic prokaryotic bacteria. Chlorophyll in the photosynthetic prokaryotic bacteria is associated with membranous vacuole, bag-like structure, but not with plastid. Plastid is present in a plant cell, okay, and plastid help to do photosynthesis as in eukaryotic cell. It means eukaryotic cell have plastid, but prokaryotic cell do not have plastid. Okay, so our next point is cytoplasm. So that's all for today. I hope you understand whole the video. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.